Hey, what's up, guys? Houston here. We're back out on day 2 trying to find my wife a car. Okay, and so we decided that we're gonna use US Bank. US Bank is going to give us free money. And what I mean by that is that they're giving us on the US Bank Platinum card 18 months, 0% interest for 18 months. All right, so transferring that money from the card over into my business bank account and purchasing the vehicle. Now, guess what that does happen? My personal credit does not take a hit. My personal credit does not take a hit. And again, by us getting the car, paying the car in cash, we should get a better deal, right? Not only getting a better deal, but we're going to transfer the car over into her company. And the reason we're transferring the car over into her company, this do-bag is nice, huh? This as is nice. You know one thing I couldn't get used to about the G1? It's so boxy. I don't like the way it just sits up straight. It's just so boxy. You know, some people like it. I like it, but I don't like to drive it. I've test driven it, and it just doesn't feel right. I'm pretty sure some of you guys that have test driven these cars feel the same way, you know. But again, going back to what I'm doing in reference to paying for the car cash with the from the money from US Bank, and then taking that same car and putting it under her business company. See, my wife has a company as well, and this is one of the things I always try to tell people is that, look, if you're married, then keep your files separate, right? And the reason is because if somebody credit file gets tanked, the other one still has a strong credit file. Especially if you need to raise a $50,000 or $100,000 and stuff like that. This is definitely one of those situations to always have that backup. Especially like if you're in real estate and you're trying to be flipping houses and stuff. Instead of you always having to go find a hard money lender and paying them extra points and stuff like that, this is the way that you should actually take a look at it. Having your spouse as that backup, as that partner to bring in when you need her, you know, her, him, or whatever. And I see so many people make this mistake. You have to excuse because it is windy out here. They make this mistake. What is this? This is an Alfa Romeo. And look at this Porsche Panamera. You know what, guys? This is my car. This is my dream car. I got rid of my Mercedes, and I was telling my wife, I'm like, I'm going to get this car, and I'm going to get this car. I have a couple of business opportunities in the future, and that's definitely going to be my reward, is getting me a Porsche Panamera. I don't know if you guys like them or whatever, but I love these here Panameras, right? You know. But that being said, again, having your spouse being able to back you when you need capital. All right. Now, here's the thing about it with US Bank. They do offer regular business lines of credit, right? But here's the thing. When you go for their regular business lines of credit, they charge you interest on that. However, when you're going for their business credit cards, they actually will allow you to liquidate it into your business bank account. And by then, you are being able to liquidate it into your business bank account, you're not paying any interest on the money, and it's not taking a personal credit hit. Now, US Bank uses uses Experian FICO 9. Okay, excuse me. No, I take that back. They use TransUnion FICO 9 in order to get you qualified, right? So that's the thing about it. Plus, here's another thing. Because U.S. Bank is, and I'm going to show you the car that my wife's looking at. I like that car. Plus, with with U.S. Bank being the parent company of Elon Financial, being able to go after the Elon Financial business credit cards with 0% for 18 months as well. So you're doubling up on money under the same financial institution. So for those of you that already maxed out your credit cards with U.S. Bank for being approved for U.S. Bank credit cards, look at Elon Financial, right? And you'll be able to get approved for those as well. Now, that being said, the car that we're looking at with my wife is this car. And we're still stuck on the Lexus 350. I'm waiting on the guy to come out with the key. So it's the Lexus 350. But this is how I would definitely play it. Hey, my mans, are you Jeff? Are you Jeff? Jeff. No, not Jeff. All right. Could you let him know Houston here? Yeah. Huh? Oh, wow. You guys see that? Let's see. These birds trying to run off a hawk. Let's see. Sorry about that. It's way up there. Anyway, so this is the car. It's a pearl white. Not a white, it's a pearl white. So that's the reason I like it. I have another Lexus here. But the reason I'm going for this type of car, and I was telling Betty in the last video, is because it's less maintenance. I didn't even know they had this. Here one. Is this a hybrid? No, not a hybrid, but it's nice. So, anyway. But, like I said, with U.S. Bank, for you guys that don't have a U.S. Bank, look at Elon Financial, all right? So you got Connectus Credit Union. They use Elon Financial cards. Christian Community Credit Union, they use Elon Financial credit cards as well, all right? So you can go through some of the credit unions to be able to apply for these other business credit cards, but they have the 0% 18 months of no interest. So using their money instead of my own money and not paying any interest on it, that's saving me a lot. Here's the Telluride. Now she looked at this too, and not this here one, but she did look at one like this, and she did like it. But I still go with the Lexus because I know the history of it, the reliability of it, and stuff like that. So that's the reason we're looking at it. There's some other Lexus cars. So we were looking at the Lexus ES, right? And so we're looking at the Lexus ES, and this is the hybrid. So it gives you like 40-something miles to the gallon. What's that? Are they still trying to fight the bird? Anyway, but that's how you play the game. If you, especially in this climate, you get a better deal coming in with cash. Look at this LS 500. This is nice. This is the sport package too. Okay. This is It's nice. What do you guys think? And a lot of people. Now, here's the thing about it. I would tell you, like a lot of people, there's some great lease options out there. Ain't nothing wrong with a lease. But my thing is, I'm trying to get something as an asset to put under her company. So that way, if she don't drive the car that much, she can still put it on Toro to make money off of Toro or something like that with the car, right? Because with like some lease options or whatever, here's the thing about it with lease options, you have to be careful. Because like with some banks, if they find out you're doing a lease option for commercial use, even though you got it with a consumer loan, then they can call the loan. So that's also something that you guys have to be careful of, especially if you're doing like Toro and stuff like that. And now that a lot of people are falling behind on their car payments and stuff, the markets are going to be tightening up like crazy. I'll have her to look at that Lexus 500 too. Hey, it's nice with the sport package. And we won't be hardly driving them anyway because we have a like a Hertz corporate account, so we drive different cars anyway. I'll tell you all another secret that you may want to think about. You know how you go to Hertz and they want to charge you for the car rental insurance? Like there's a couple credit cards that you actually can get that covers your car insurance 100%. And that's like with your Chase cards. Like your Chase preferred card. Those cards cover 100%. So you don't have to get the car insurance. So they step in as your regular insurance when renting a car. Oh, I didn't see that this what do they call it? That Teflon or fabric or whatever that everybody be wanting. I didn't see that. So anyway, I'll check back in with y'all. Let me see what we got. See what type of numbers we can work out.